Network for the strong, not the weak.
The Zone, man.
Said I woke up feeling too handsome. I'm the man in the handsome. Like Shawty don't want me to dance with her. I take my pants on. Like she don't want me to get too close because she scarred. Cause her last nigga had broke her heart. It's not my fault. Yeah, I play my part like the last song. I walk on beats like damn son. She, what you find is please. She all on my dick, all on my dick. It's a little bit personal, yeah. And I hope you notice I've been working, oh yeah.
I'm a Chico going beast mode, automatic like a free throw, gon' stop me. Looking too good with them jeans on through the peephole, tryna beat it like Rocky. She was tryna apologize, told her it's okay in a way you could give away the top too sloppy. I be tryna be on your body, I'm tryna get naughty. When you come home,
Oh she, look at the plain Jane. She wanna stay but I cut on my wrist. Used to cuddle the bitch, yeah, look how I switch. I'm focused on me and I'm walking on beats. Now look what I did,
was broke as fuck, I mean broke as fuck, it's no lie. The cold shit, I just roll up and get high. Yeah. How you sell, I see blue grass and green skies. Told the niggas I was up next, now young and popping up like I died.
I'm feeling too handsome. I'm the man in handsome. Like Shawty don't want me to dance with her. I take my pants on. Like she don't want me to get too close because she scarred. Cause her last nigga had broke her heart. It's not my fault.
Network for the strong, not the weak.
I can feel it in my soul. Yes, I can feel it in my soul as I live this life. Cheers, round tree.
It's that Mad Knox music.
Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. A niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. A niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. 4 feet of swag in the third dimension. No limitations. My thoughts are expensive. The devil trying to sabotage, but I handle business. Always had a weakness for half-naked women. No stranger to the concept of paradise. Drinking Don Perignon, this shit feels right. Boss mode forever, trendsetters. It's the new era, spinning plenty of cheddar. Jersey playboy, I'm dope, I'm way better. Oh, this is chess, not checkers. Fly shit, another stamp on the passport. Lambo the same color as a motherfucking teleport. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life.
Microphone. Check.
A niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Courtside, watch the Nets play the Heat. Young nigga preach, I stand out the black sheep. Skills on fire, some burnt up fish grease. So I could care less about the gossiping. I'm important, like humans needing oxygen.
Yeah.
Game, putting points on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
So handsome, I'm plotted on by these whores.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah, I'm on my high horse. Legendary
Yeah.
shit, this I will die for. Empire State chilling on the top floor. So
Chief
major,
Rocker,
living large 40
CEO.
I take the money over being famous.
UNFILTERED Network in the zone, in the building.
I'm God's favorite.
Younger brother, Zulu Cash. What up, brother? Mocha Bella 305, X Squad. Happy belated birthday to Mocha Bella. Happy belated birthday to Jungle Brother. Happy belated birthday to Aunt B. Happy belated birthday to A-Track B. Yeah. Happy belated birthday to Hip Hop. Yeah. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kings and queens? You're here on Theory of the Culture, right here on Built for This Radio YouTube channel. Powered by, fueled by, Built for This Network for the strong, not the weak, and In the Zone Entertainment. You already know the vibes and what's going on. How y'all feeling out there? If my mic is coming out clear, please send me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. If I need to tweak anything, I will do that as well. You know what I mean? For real. But let me know if I'm good. Leo Gang in the building. That's right. Leo Gang is in the building. For real. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mocha. Yeah. I want to say happy birthday. I meant to say this on the Jersey Connect show. Yesterday was my grandmother's birthday, my mom's birthday yesterday. She is also a Leo. So happy heavenly birthday to my grandmama. Today is my dad's sister's birthday, my Aunt Diane. So happy birthday to my Aunt Diane. And tomorrow, a real nigga birthday. Real king shit. You feel me? We out here. Gang it. No, yo. I'm just happy and blessed to be alive, first and foremost. You feel what I'm saying? I'm happy and blessed to be alive. I'm happy and blessed to come to y'all directly, live and direct. Please like, comment, subscribe. To all the background listeners, thank you. Please, like Jungle Brother always say on his show, keep our algorithm going. You feel what I'm saying? We independent, black-owned broadcasters that's trying to get to a place. We don't have no big machine behind us. We doing this for the strength of the support from y'all. You feel what I'm saying? For y'all to build us up to get where we at. You know what I mean? Because if one of us make it or five of us make it, shit, we all make it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's real. Poetic Sins in the building. In the zone, built for this network zone. Appreciate you, Poe, for coming in, locking in with me. I ain't like, you know my motto. I ain't gonna keep y'all long, but the topics I got is gonna be semi-strong. You know what I mean? Semi-strong. You know what I mean? But I definitely ain't gonna keep y'all long today, as you know, even though I'm at work, I'm still gonna get mine in for my birthday thing. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to knock out all my work early, so I could just chill for the rest of the fucking night. You feel what I'm saying? And start the shenanigans. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Alright, as long as you feel me. We are streaming live on Kick. We are streaming live on Twitch. Follow us at Built for This Radio Network, or Built for This Network. I'm sorry. Follow us on Built for This Network. We also on TikTok at Built for This Network. Make sure you follow us there. You know what I mean? I plan on, after probably Labor Day, when I come back from vacation, I'm gonna do my first TikTok live. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be super dope. You know what I mean? Also, make sure you check out DJ Chuck versus Mocabella Gudio Gumbo battle this Sunday. You know what I mean? Hosted by none other than Big Gudio himself, the greatest. Make sure you go to his Mixcloud and make sure you hit that follow button on D Great Mixcloud. You know what I mean? So you would get that notification from when he comes on a regular deadler, just spinning on the ones and twos, or he's putting these battles together. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you follow my brother for real. Make sure you follow Jungle Brother on YouTube. You know what I mean? My brother Jungle Brother putting in that work. He putting that content together. He's entertaining the folks. You know what I mean? And as well as follow him on I think his Brother Man Media on TikTok. You know what I mean? So hey man, like I said, we a bunch of independent black broadcasters who's just trying to bring this thing to another level, for real. But I'm gonna get into it. You already know the vibes. I start off with some topics. Let me know, should I talk about it or leave it alone? I leave that up to the chat room. See, if you're not in the chat room, then you can't tell me to leave it alone or continue with the story. So therefore, create a profile, because everybody and their mama has a phone that has YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Hit the like or hit the comment, or better yet, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell. When you hit the notification bell, hit all, so you know you can be in the mix of, yo, this what it is. You know what I mean? You could comment. And if they ask you to sign in, I'm sure everybody and their mama got like a Gmail or something like that where they could comment. You know what I mean? Just sign in. You know, for real. Man, I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I don't want to butcher your name, but Henry UT64, thank you. You said I love to join your live stream whenever you stream, and add me on Discord. My Discord name is Smelly Octopus 11. That's a hell of a name. But thank you, my brother or sister. I don't know who you are, but I'll definitely check you out for sure. You know what I mean? But into the topics, Kid Cudi Rapper actor Kid Cudi, who testified at the Diddy trial, everybody should know who Kid Cudi is, has a falling out with Kanye. Do we want to talk about it or leave it alone? Let me know. I give it a couple of seconds. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all want to talk about it or not? Leave it alone. I feel you. I feel you. Okay, two leave it alones. That's what's up. Tory Lanez appeal denied. I guess he tried to appeal his conviction in Meg Thee Stallion shooting. Of course, he got stabbed up, I believe, about 14 times in the prison. And his attorneys was trying to say, I guess the bodyguard tried to recant his statement and everything. They try to get a whole new trial. But I don't want to go too deep in the story. Y'all want to leave it or talk about it? Let me know. I got a list of things. Leave it alone, talk about it. Leave it alone, talk about it. Before I get into like the major stuff that I really want to talk about. But the Tory Lanez appeal being denied, leave it alone. All right, cool. Cameron beef with Omar Gooding. I know that's definitely a leave it alone. You know what I mean? So I ain't even gonna ask y'all about that. Lil Wayne canceled concert in Canada because he came down with a southern illness. Now, this is a controversy thing that's going on the internet because they saying, yo, why all of a sudden Wayne comes to Canada and gets sick? Now, I mean, if you go into a whole different country, the climate is different, the air is different, everything is different. So it's possible he could have came down with an illness. But you know, the internet be internet team and saying that, you know what I mean, he only did that because the thing with Drake and all that other stuff. It's a whole big controversy. But do y'all want to talk about it or leave it alone? Let me know. I don't know. I mean, if Wayne is sick, like in nowadays when people are sick, you feel what I'm saying? Again, prayers up to him. If he is sick, if he played it off, that's money he's losing. I don't think Wayne is trying to lose no money if people bought concert tickets and stuff like that. But if he did come down sick, prayers up to him. You feel what I'm saying? For real. One of the topics is another internet heater is will.i.am made a statement on an interview and he said Black Thought from the Root raps better than Jay-Z. Now, a lot of people is on will.i.am's ass pause about this situation because, you know, they saying he's will.i.am is really no rapper. Like, he ain't get hot until Fergie and then came into the group of the Black Eyed Peas and went popping international and stuff like that. So they feel like will.i.am should not be the one to say who's better than who. But my thing is, whether I don't know if you consider will.i.am a rap. He's a hell of a producer for sure. But people have their opinions, you know what I mean? Some people say Nas rap better than Jay rap better than Nas. People have their opinions, and that's his opinions and thoughts and who he rock with. Not saying Black Thought is a MC from. We talking about Black Thought from the group The Roots. He's not a MC to be slept on. You feel what I'm saying? And take away record sales and all that stuff. You could take all of that. You know what I mean? But it was like at the end of the day, you know, the guys are spitting. You know what I mean? Like as the Roots been putting in that work, that's why they still relevant in the game. They still have a fan base out here. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Dog, shout out to Jay-Z. I know they fuck with each other the long way, but you know what I mean? You see the place with will.i.am is he's considered one of those what they used to call backpacker type of MCs that used to be, I won't say too much backpacking, but if you talking about backpacking MCs, you will put him in like the realms of like a Talib Kweli, a Mos Def, stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like Poetic Sin said, right message, wrong messenger. Black Door is deeper than Jay-Z. And that's an opinion. Mocha Bella said Lil Wayne ain't sick. That's what they saying too, Bella. They saying Bella, yo, a lot of people on the internet saying Wayne just, you know what I mean, did the bullshit. Basically. So I don't know. But if he is sick, prayers up. But if you did the okie doke shit, now you gonna have a lawsuit because promoters can sue you. Because I'm sure they gave you advancement on your money just to get you to the venue. And once you got to the venue, or whatever the case may be, or they gave you some type of deposit and you try to just take the deposit and go, they gonna sue the shit out of you, Wayne. So you better either postpone it or whatever you need to do. But somebody from your team need to send out a statement for real. Poetic Sin said the Roots don't get enough credit or recognition. They don't. But shout out to what's my man named Jimmy Fallon, who has them on his show doing his shit. They do their shit live for real. And the Roots Picnic is one of the biggest festivals in fucking Philadelphia. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Black Thought, shout out to Questlove. Questlove became a big time documentary executive producer on a lot of projects like Slide in the Family Stone and a couple of other ones I can't think of. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to Black Dog. He's still featuring on people records. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, you know, everybody is subject to their opinion. It's really your flavor, who you want to rock with. You know what I mean? Some people might feel like, yo, like I said, Nas is my favorite rapper. So a person that loves Jay-Z can be like, oh, but Jay-Z sold this, that, and the dirt. If we talking about just straight rap, like I said, don't put record sales aside, put business accolades aside. If you talking about just straight rap, MCing, hip hopping, Nas got the vocab. Just like LL still got it. Just like Rakim still got it. Just like a lot of these vets. Hell, you could probably throw Busta Rhymes in the realm of rapping better than Jay-Z. You feel what I'm saying? So it's all subject to change. It all depends on how you rock with. You feel what I'm saying? Now, again, a lot of people feel like will.i.am is not credible enough to be saying nothing like that. But to me, it's just like one, if you know how to pump up an algorithm on the internet, he did that. You feel what I'm saying? Two, it's one of them things where you might just, that's what I'm saying. You don't, hip hop is the only genre that you hear real talk segregation. Because if you go to a rock genre or a country genre, you don't hear about fucking Billy Joel being better than Tim McGraw and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You don't hear about the boss, Bruce Springsteen, better than fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking, what's another rock star name that I can't fucking think of? Fucking, the Aerosmith guy, Mick Jagger, one of them motherfuckers. You don't never hear that over there on that side. You don't hear Reba McEntire is better than a Dolly Parton. You don't hear none of that. You know what I mean? It's only our genre that you get segregation of, oh, yo, this person is better than this person. Why? Why we just can't be like, yo, he's a dope spitter. He's a dope spitter. You might have your top 5, top 10, but they spitting. And guess what? At the end of the day, again, you know how the algorithm works. If you got me talking or any other social media outlet or media outlet talking about it, you did your job. You know what I mean? We forgetting about the business of entertainment. This is what they do. They entertain. No matter what's going on, they gonna entertain. You know what I mean? So, and plus he just to add on to the Will I Am thing, he put out a single called East LA, going after the ICE agents that's been deporting people. So you feel what I'm saying? Was this a whole get down to where he feel like, okay, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this, get the algorithm going, and then drop the single to pump up the single, so now people will go and see how I spit or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but it's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Truck D in the building, built for this network, in the zone. Got that new show coming up real soon today. You feel what I'm saying? The fantasy football jump on right here on Built for This Radio. Make sure you check out my brother Truck D. Truck D. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me see. Let me do a quick plug real quick. Quick plug real quick for my brother. Let me see. That's for my brother Truck D. Make sure you check him out each and every Wednesday. Here, football season right around the corner. So, you know, check him out. Check him out. You feel me? You feel me? Hey, Truck, welcome to the team, brother. Make sure y'all come out and show Truck D much love and support. You know what I mean? Getting back new to the visual work of this thing, you know what I mean? So super proud of you. I'm gonna move on though, real quick. Like I said, I ain't trying to be here all day with y'all because I got some birthday celebration get ready to go on. You feel me? Nah, but Shannon Sharp was up for a second lawsuit. I know a lot of people haven't talked about it, but it was the lady that went to the Usher concert. Now, everybody know the rumor about the Usher concert. I'm just giving y'all a backstory of what's going on for the people who don't know. Usher brought this lady up. I'm not going to put the lady name on here because, you know, she already out there slinging lawsuits. So, but Usher brought the lady on stage. Usher did what Usher do, you feel what I'm saying, at his shows. Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco Johnson on their show Nightcap went and talked about the encounter. So when that encounter was going on, I guess they was putting out that she was married with her husband and everything else. You feel what I'm saying? So fast forward is like she went on certain platforms and her social media saying, I'm not married, I'm a single woman, this, that, and the third. What Shannon and Ocho is saying is false. You know what I mean? This, that, and the third. She puts out, after the whole first lawsuit that Shannon, you know what I mean, settled out with, she comes and throws her own defamation jump off on the get down. I think she was trying to get every bit of like 20 mil or something like that. So they went to court. Allegedly, for what I read, the judge had threw it out, but I'm sure it was like some type of monetization rule slide thing. You feel what I'm saying? Because then she went back, made a statement saying, you know, I hope, you know, big up to Shannon and Ocho. I hope that, you know what I mean, they don't take nothing personal, but they was, you know, slandering my name and all this stuff. And, you know, I just feel good about the endeavors that we got going on in the future. So I don't know if they invested in some businesses or whatever she got going on, they might be putting up bread for whatever the case may be, or they just gave her a little couple of thousands on the end, and so it's basically shut the fuck up money. You know what I mean? That's basically what it is. It's the same. Only thing, the difference, the first chick that had sex with Shannon, she got all the way, like she went above and beyond with that. With this sister, she just got some shut the fuck up money, leave us alone type shit. You know what I mean? So that could have been anywhere to, I don't know, maybe a couple of thousand. You know what I mean? A couple of thousand might be an understatement, but it was some checks. Put it like that. Poeta Sin said that lady tripping. They claim she was married and she wasn't. Right. Mocha Bella said Shannon Sharp cannot catch a break, just giving all his money away. And that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm telling you, Shannon has the brain for him to go back up. And I know there's a lot going on that he needs for it to cool down. But for him to bubble back up, and he's gonna need another Cat Williams interview. He really is. He's gonna really need another Cat Williams interview to take him out of here again. You know what I mean? And not only a lot of sponsors have pulled back, like Boost Mobile and another cosign was called The Volume, where you see that little V used to be in his corner is now gone. Those was people who was basically sponsors and putting up bread to their show. All of them logos is gone. Like they, you know what I mean? They distancing themselves from the whole Shannon get down. Now, they probably making it to where, okay, listen, let you cool down, let us part ways for a minute, let all this shit blow over. But you think he gonna get the same re-up coming across that negotiation table again? Hell no. They gonna try blackball pause the shit out of Shannon. For real. And like Mocha Bella said, he just giving it away at this point. I'm hoping he not really dipping into his fucking because I know they bought him out, FS1, they paid him out. He went to ESPN before he signed that big ass contract. That's when the allegations came. So I don't know whatever contract he had before he was getting ready to sign a multi-million-dollar jump ball. I don't know if they paid him out on that just to be like, because, you know, even though you fire a person, you still got a pending or active contract that was before the, you know what I mean, big shit. They still got to pay that little bit out. And then he just got his football retirement shit. You feel what I'm saying? But Shannon been on the record saying he know how to save money because the man come from nothing. You know what I mean? So he know how to save certain shit. So, man, prayers, and you know, everybody know, even Ocho will tell you he is cheap. You know what I mean? I think he owes Shannon Sharp still like $5,000 that he never paid him. You know what I mean? Shit. Ocho drive an electric car, one of them small mini joints. You know what I mean? So Ocho is very cheap when it comes to fucking money and shit. For real. Word up. DJ Chuck in the building. What up, Chuckster? DJ Chuck participating in a Budio Gumbo battle against Mocha Bella this Sunday. Make sure y'all check that out. I don't know if this will leave it alone or want to talk about it, but 50 Cent going after Floyd Mayweather saying he broke. Because I guess Floyd Mayweather was trying to pawn one of his watches. And I don't know how the fuck 50 get this information, but he got the information. And they saying, basically, you know what I mean? 50 Cent saying basically Floyd Mayweather going broke. Let me ask y'all as a culture, and this is for the chat room and the people in the background, y'all can email me at builtforthisradionetwork@gmail.com. Floyd Mayweather made it clear that he fucks with Trump. Is we as a culture still fucking with Floyd Mayweather now? That's my question. And a lot of rich people seem to fuck with Trump, and I get, because I don't know if they really fucking with Trump, but they putting it out there, making it public that they fuck with Trump. And I'm guessing because of the fucking whole tax break thing that he giving all these fucking rich people. You feel what I'm saying? That's my guess. So if they kissing a little ass cheek or whatever for a big ass tax break, that shit is fucking ludicrous to me. But the fact that we know with Floyd Mayweather, he made a point. He was on an interview. He said he didn't Trump. They had Trump the first time. They ain't know what to do with him. He came back, double back. He's doing his thing. He liked him as being the president on this term. Is we as a culture still fucking with Floyd Mayweather? You know what I mean? For him saying that. DJ Chuck said the way these athletes and celebrities come at each other is crazy. The culture is totally different nowadays. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And even 50 is the troll king. So you can't really take, because they saying, well, 50 was saying he leaving New York, the Knicks don't win anyway. Donald Trump don't care about black people. Everybody should vote for Trump and everything else. So, but see, with 50, we know 50 is the troll king, so we can't take 50 serious, or is he serious? That's the thing with 50. 50 is the straight 50-50. You don't know if he's saying that just to be on some shit, I'm going to get the algorithm going, because that's the name of the game nowadays, is getting the algorithm going. These artists are their own publicists when they get on these social media outlets, whether it be Instagram, X, or whatever. They their own publicists. You know what I mean? You know, the publicists used to be there to troubleshoot shit and put out a statement and this, that, and there and try to calm shit the fuck down and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm hearing shit. But yeah. But we don't know 50 to be saying, oh nah, fuck that, this, that, and the dirt. But with a Floyd Mayweather come out and say that, it's like we know Floyd don't really take no political stance like that. So when he says that, knowing how we can pretty much say Floyd Mayweather is close to being a billionaire, right? For the money I've been seeing him fucking spend, you all the assets he got, cars, homes, all that shit, right? So it's like, yo, I don't know. It's like one of them things where, but I'm just saying, as black people, do we still fuck with the champ or not? That's why I said we the culture that's so contradictive. Like, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, people is still fucking with Lil Wayne. People were still, and these are people who still took pictures with fucking Trump. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, Saquon Barkley went fucking golfing with the guy. Is we saying fuck Saquon? See, that's what I'm saying. I need to. You can't. I was always told you cannot serve two masters. You cannot serve God and the devil at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no in between that shit. So my thing is, what stance are we taking in this whole shit? You feel what I'm saying? Is we fucking with Saquon? Cause that's what I'm saying. Like a lot, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are Democrat and don't fuck with Trump, but if they're an Eagles fan, they still fucking with Saquon because Saquon bringing them Super Bowl. But have he been on the opposite team of Philadelphia? You feel what I'm saying? Would it be fuck Saquon here, trader, this, that, and the third? I don't know. DJ Chuck said, Roy Jones Jr. called out Mayweather as well. Hey, shout out to Roy, man. Roy still gets it in, man. I mean, for real. Word up. Let me see. He said Roy Jones Jr. called out Mayweather as well. Man, go sit your old ass down somewhere. Yo, Roy. And see, this is my thing. People know how, if you're big on knowing how algorithm works in media now, you know it's gonna get some eyes looking. You know what I mean? So, hey, if Mayweather is going broke, he got enough to turn in 2 cars, sell a stock, maybe mortgage out his Vegas mansion, and he'll be right back to where he at. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I don't know what going broke, like far as being rich and going broke means. Like if you pawn a fucking jewelry just to get money for, is that going broke? I guess so. I mean, I don't know. That sounds like rich people problems to me. But real quick, I'm gonna go on a quick commercial break, and I'm gonna come into our last topic. We're gonna talk about with this whole Drake thing, because Drake is taking it too goddamn far with this whole fucking suit against UMG. So real quick, I'm gonna take a real quick break. It's gonna be quick as hell. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna come right back and finish off the show right here at Theory of the Culture Show. You already know what it is.
They say that say that. They 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 say that.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Getting it in, getting it on, getting it started. Right here on Theory of the Culture Show. I appreciate everybody. My usual suspects is in the chat room, getting it in, conversating. I appreciate y'all locking it in with me. You feel what I'm saying? For real. Chuck said great points about the roots at Poetic. They really didn't, especially Questlove and Black Dog. Yeah, Questlove and Black Dog, just the roots in general. Like, to bring a live band to rap, they was like the first to ever do it. You know what I mean? Before any other artist that decide to bring live bands and shit. Questlove, Black Dog, the Roots. Like I said, that Roots Picnic Festival is big time in Philly. You know what I mean? Big time in Philly. And that shit growing like the whole Rock the Bell shit. You feel what I'm saying? And was dope about the Roots Picnic, they keep that shit really like in Philly each year. And at the park, like, you know what I mean? Like most people take they festival that they make certain money and just go to another city. No, Roots is really keeping the roots into Philly. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jill Scott. Jill Scott blessed that stage. There's so many performers who blessed that stage. I really want to go. That's really on my bucket list to do. For real, is to hit a Roots Picnic show. Just, you know what I mean, one day. I know I usually don't do a lot of people, but I just want to have that experience there. You know what I mean? For real. But before I get out of here, let's talk about Drake, man. Drake is back in the news, and to me, he's what we call in a segment doing too much. You feel what I'm saying? For real, for real. He's going after the UMG CEO Lucian Grange for alleged role in the Not Like Us thing. He's seeking documents of the battle. Basically, want to know about Kendrick Lamar's contract with UMG. He wants to redact a lot of statements. What else? He's also seeking documents of the battle between him and Pusha T. You feel what I'm saying? Like Drake just, it's like, bruh, D Great gotta loan me his "Come On My Nigga" button. For real, he gotta, D Great, you gotta loan me that. If you sit in the background listening, you gotta loan me that, because that's really a bro. You got your ass beat so bad that you really gonna do this whole shit. You really trying to explore UMG, who gave you 400 M's. You feel what I'm saying? Who technically you're exclusively still under. No matter what fucking record you put out, you're still, and your artists are licensed under that deal. You know what I mean? Like, bro, come on, my nigga, for real. You see, you going, what, you got your ass whipped so bad and want to gain a win so bad that you really going back to the whole Pusha T battle that y'all guys had when he exposed that you had a kid out here that you didn't really claim? Come on, bro. You know what I mean? Talking about the UMG guy. Now you want to see Kendrick Lamar's contract to make sure the CEO of UMG ain't rigging numbers and shit. What else he did? Also, he wants UMG to clarify Dave Free, who is, you know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm at work. But yeah, Dave Free, who is now a partner with PG Lane, which is Kendrick Lamar's label. But Dave Free been around Kendrick for basically all his career. You feel what I'm saying? Been a manager, DJ, all that stuff. He's been the whole TDE camp, everything. Drake's team want UMG to clarify Dave Free relationship with Kendrick's kids. Let me say that again. Drake's team wants UMG to clarify Dave Free relationship with Kendrick's kids. Tell me how the fuck is a record label gonna clarify another man's relationship about another man's kids? Where's this going? Because allegedly on one of the records that Drake put out, I think it was Family Matters or something like that, he was saying that Kendrick's kids is really Dave Free kids, that Kendrick's wife had cheated on Kendrick for Dave Free. This is going too goddamn far. You're dragging a man, kids and shit. That is going too fucking far. There's one thing you can talk about me, my label, whatever the case may be. You're dragging a man, kids into a fucking court document is going too goddamn far. This in any code of the streets, well, I don't know, because this is a new code of the streets. The street code that I come from, you don't involve no fucking kids. That was the honor among the motherfucking code of the streets. No kids was to be involved in grown-up shit. You feel what I'm saying? And you dragging that man, kids in this statement is fucking going too fucking far, Drake. And I'm telling you, if you get your shit rocked because of this shit, you deserve that shit. I don't condone violence, but I don't condone the fuck shit you doing about dragging Kendrick's fucking kids in some court documents. That's some fucking bullshit. Straight up and down. That is some fucking fuck shit. Some fuck shit, some bullshit, some bitch shit that you doing, bro. Word up. That shit, nah. For real. Jungle Brother say, Crown Holder, you need to peel the onion on his battle with K-Dot. He was accused of messing with a minor. I don't blame Drake business-wise. That one lyric has cost him future millions. I sue too. And see, it didn't cost him future millions, Jungle, because the man just put out a song called Nokia with his said artist, which is #1. He put out another single called What Did I Miss that charted #2 already. He's on an overseas tour that's been selling out crazy. Selling out crazy. So the real hardcore Drake fans is still fucking with him. He's selling out. So it ain't costing him no money. And again, I'm not mad at the suit, Jungle. I'm mad at the fact that you're dragging another man's kids in your fucking bullshit. That's the shit. That's the fuck shit to me. You know what I mean? That's like, okay, Jungle, Zulu Cast is suing Bill for this network, right? And you going after whatever you could go after. And all of a sudden, you drag my motherfucking 3 kids in the motherfucking suit that you suing Bill for this network on. How people will look at you? They look at Jungle like you on some fuck shit. Straight up. You know what I mean? They look at you, yo, our whole community will look at you crazy. For real, like Jungle, you really gonna drag Knox kids in this shit? You know what I mean? And drag the homeboy, Dave Free, who really ain't had nothing to do with the shit. He just playing his position of being whatever position he's in, far as being in the camp. But you dragging kids into this shit? Come on. I wouldn't even be mad if you drove his baby mama in it. You know what I mean? If you would have drove the baby mama in it, all right, cool, she an adult, she can speak and fend for herself. But when you drag innocent kids in this shit, that's some fuck shit, man. For real. Shout out to Amber. What's going on, Am? My Leo sister. Hope you feeling better. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, so, and not only that, let me add on to the whole kid situation. Him and his Drake and his team also asked for documents of domestic violence against Kendrick Lamar. Bruh. Yeah, I get it. He called him a pedophile. Yeah, you can sue the man for defamation. But let me say this, Jungle. He's not really suing Kendrick Lamar. He's suing the distribution of which him and Kendrick Lamar is on. Now let's plant this on the other foot. You feel what I'm saying? The whole rap battle that he did with Meek Mills, saying what he did to Meek and how Meek was and everything else, how he was banging Nicki and all this stuff and running the numbers up and people was fucking with it and everything else. As long as he was winning that battle, he was great. He was great. See, the thing is, I'm gonna say this. Remember the example you said on your show yesterday, Jungle, about, you know what I mean, me and Mocha, like we know, you know what I mean, certain people we could, you know, we could take their punches and stuff like that. He knew Meek Mills was good, but he wasn't in the caliber of a Drake that time when Drake was really bubbling out here. You feel what I'm saying? Now you go to a guy like Pusha T who can really rap. Pusha put the motherfucking mittens on your ass. He gets a win. Knockout. Boom. Expose you. Got in your bag. Yo, you got a son out here that you ain't even claiming. What you did? Oh, well, I'm going to have to put my son out there now. Because you was hiding the son the whole time. The whole time. And I think you was hiding that son because your son, your baby mama, is basically a fucking porn star. You feel what I'm saying? So you was hiding your son basically from that. Boom. Family, the whole Kendrick and fucking Drake beef came. You feel what I'm saying? Cool. He said, Kendrick said what he said. Boom. Y'all come after Family Matters. Y'all come after Euphoria. On Euphoria, if you go back and hear Euphoria with Kendrick, Kendrick said, I know some things about you. So if you want to take it there, I'm going to take things even further. He warned Drake to leave his fucking family out this shit. Straight up on Meet the Grants. You feel what I'm saying? He warned Drake, don't put my family in this shit. It's supposed to be a sparring match between me and you. But no, what Drake did, he went on the song and said the bullshit again. Yo, Kendrick be beating on his wife. You know what I mean? The kids ain't his, it's his boy Dave Freeze or whatever. If that was the case, why Kendrick Lamar doesn't have no documentation of fucking domestic violence? I didn't, cause that would have been fucking frontline news. Like the Diddy shit. Kendrick Lamar beats his wife. In the fucking Not Like Us video, Kendrick, his wife, and his kids is in the fucking living room, crip walking on a diss song. They dissed about your motherfucking ass. Make it make sense. Come on, bro. So it's like, yo, you taking the whole rap beef that's being exposed, and even if I called you a pedophile, you will go after me individually for defamation of character and all that shit. Why is you going after a whole record label? That don't make sense to me. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you calling me a name that I damn sure know I ain't fucking with no minors or none of that shit, I'm suing the shit out of you for defamation. You, particularly you. Yes. I'm not going after your label. I'm not going after UMG. I'm going after motherfucking Kendrick Lamar. Okay? And the point being, he going after UMG because guess what? They green lighted a lot of the shit Kendrick did. They could have had him motherfucking, and even on the Super Bowl, he didn't even say the pedophile shit on the Super Bowl. If you go back and listen to it, he had like a screaming sound effect in the background. He didn't never say the word pedophile, but he did have that A minor shit ring through the stadium. But he didn't actually say the word pedophile. So, you know, I don't know. This shit crazy to me. Again, You gonna sue, you gonna sue. Make you look like a whole fucking sore loser to me. But the whole shit, the real whole shit, the big shit I'm talking about is you dragging the man kids and fucking court documents. That shit is fucking lame as fuck. And you don't get no motherfucking credit for that shit in my book. Word up. You feel what I'm saying? And I know I've been on a tangent, but you know, that was just the fuck shit that anything that involves kids that ain't had nothing to do with adult shit and you dragging kids into this shit. And that's just the father in me. I'm a father of 4. No. You know what I mean? No. Even protecting my motherfucking wife and shit, I'm gonna be that person. Even though my wife could be on, she could handle herself, she could defend herself. But at the end of the day, if you come after me, motherfucker. Don't put my fucking kids on no fucking documentation at all. At all. You got me fucked up at that point. For real. Jungle Brother says Drake is insulating. UNG is behind K-Dot, coming from him behind the scenes, pushing that what do you say? I'm trying to get this shit, my phone tweaking. Drake is insulating UNG is behind K-Dot, coming from behind the scenes, pushing that song and making him look bad. Okay, and I get that. Jungle. I get that. My whole thing is with that too, you should be suing fucking K-Dot first before going after UNG. Because if you know this is a motherfucking hip-hop game, hip-hop been competitive since the motherfucking 80s, bro. When Kumo D and LL, and I could go further back even that. It's just hip-hop. It's the sport of the game. It's motherfucking, some shit may be true, some shit may be ain't. But you never heard of a motherfucker go and sue a motherfucker at this magnitude. And again, if I'm motherfucking sitting there and you're saying some shit about me, I'm going at the individual person. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going after the individual person. I'm going after fucking Kendrick Lamar, the whole PG lane as his label. You feel what I'm saying? And then I will put fucking UNG and everybody else in that shit. You're going after UNG as the head culprit of this shit after they just gave you 400 M's probably 3 to 6 months prior to the battle. They just wrote you a $400 million fucking check. You feel what I'm saying? If you lost in the battle, you lost in the fucking battle, dog. You know what I mean? But if you initiated the whole, I'm a wife. What you saying, Jungle, is like Drake really drew the first blood. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta go back and hear the fucking Family Matters shit. Cause he brought his wife and his kids and Dave Free in that fucking battle. You feel what I'm saying? That's why Drake went and said he was a pedophile and him and his crew and all that stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta go back and hear the timeline of these raps for real. Because Kendrick just reacted. You know what I mean? He reacted. And at the same time, UMG pushed the fucking same button that they gave Kendrick when he went around there and said, you a wife beater and your motherfucking kids ain't yours. So you accusing another man for motherfucking domestic violence. Another black man knowing how this world is of the domestic violence. Man, I don't know. Joker said Miss Edna told me to tell you she late. Boy, ain't a number anymore. Yeah, all right, Jungle. Oh man. But yeah, I just don't get that part of the situation with Drake. I'm not digging that. I'm not digging any low. My thing is, if you a rapper and you talented, bro, keep the fucking family out this shit. And meet the Grams when Kendrick was talking about he wrote a rap to his son, Drake mama, Drake daddy, and Drake at the end. And he said, yo, one of the lines he said, this is supposed to be a sparring the game, but you reach too far where the metaphors don't reach you. Basically, that's what it was. It was like, yo, it's just crazy in that sense. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. Again, work. But yo, I'm about to get up out of here. Listen, I want y'all to enjoy Truck D coming up 6:30 fantasy football show. You know what I mean? Right here on the Built for This radio YouTube channel. You feel what I'm saying? And then Thursday, we got Poetic Sins, House of Sin. We got In the Game with Sam Mitchell. I'm gonna be drunk down there all fucking weekend. I'm letting y'all know right now. Let y'all know right now, my birthday officially starts soon as I get off this show. Soon as I get off this show, my birthday starts. But I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Shout out to all my Leos out there who still celebrating, who had birthdays. Remember, because your birthday was whenever, you know, we celebrate the whole season. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. I love each and every one of y'all. Remember to check out the fine programming. Friday, DJ Mukadeen, DJ Ant B, Fabulous Friday. You know what I mean? Sunday, we got a full schedule Sunday of Poetic Sins, Abstract Lounge on Miss Cloud, Raw Truth Radio. I think DJ Mukadeen is doing his Gospel House from 1 to 3. And then that 7 p.m., I think Eastern time, around Eastern time, if I'm correct, we got the Gudio Gumbo battle where our brother DJ The Greatest, and it, on the platform of that battle was Mocha Bella versus DJ Chuck. Check that out. And then the after show with my brother, Jungle Brother, or Brother Man Media on TikTok. It's going to be a full Sunday of good vibes. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out all the fine programming. Peace, one love, stay blessed up, not stressed up. You already know what it is. It's PYE all day, every day. If you don't know what PYE is, that means protect your energy. Protect your energy on purpose. You feel me? Your boy Knox, man. I'm out of here. Peace.
I can feel it in my soul. I can feel it in my soul. Yes, I can feel it in my soul as I live this life. Cheers, round tree.
It's that Mad Knox music. Mad Knox music.
Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. More feet swag in the third dimension. No limitations. My thoughts are expensive. The devil trying to sabotage, but I handle business. Always had a weakness for half naked women. trendsetters. This the new era, spinning plenty of cheddar. Jersey playboy, I'm dope, I'm way better. Oh, this is chess, not checkers. Fly shit, another stamp on the passport. Lambo the same color as a motherfucking teleport. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Courtside, watch the Nets play the Heat. Young nigga preach, I stand out the black sheep. Skills on fire, some burnt up fish grease. So I could care less about the gossiping. I'm important like humans needing oxygen. Peak game, putting points on the scoreboard. So handsome, I'm plotted on by these whores. Riding out, yeah, I'm on my high horse. Legendary shit, this I will die for. Empire State chilling on the top floor. So major, living large 40 acres. I take the money over being famous. Ahead of my time, y'all niggas outdated. I'm God's favorite, strip club connoisseur. Lick the champagne pour, we could take a bath in it. Shiz round treated name, yeah, no gimmicks. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. The niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend.
Now streaming 24/7 on Roku streaming app. Also Amazon Fire TV. Hit the search bar and type in Built for This Radio. Also subscribe and follow us on YouTube at Built for This Radio. Twitch TV, Built for This Network. Mixcloud, Built for This Network. Twitter at WeBFTN. Also, we got advertisement. If you need to promote your businesses, email us at bftnadvertise@gmail.com. We are Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak.